Hello, my friends. Welcome back to Azeroth Legends. We are going into the next mission, and I didn't bother to open up the launcher or anything like that because it's honestly a pain when we're doing it through the through the map editor instead of through the arcade. Hopefully the arcade will be opened up soon, and then everyone will be able to play this there. Anyway, let's begin mission number 4.
We have moved our forces into this mountain chain. Scattered remnants of the Burning Blade clan have rooted themselves in this region after their failure to claim this world.
The Legion has informed us that these orcs may still prove useful to us. Discarded sycophants from the first 2 wars. Yet even a broken tool may be reforged back into use. We must take their camp to begin our operations.
Oh, we're gonna play Operation?
I am here.
I love Operation.
Lich King. You
Why are we using Frost Nova on this guy? Why is this a tutorial? We don't need a tutorial on Frost
The freezing
Nova.
effect of your Frost Novas will be
Oh.
significantly enhanced against weak ground targets so long as this cold weather holds.
We did need
We are
it.
in no
That's cool.
position to assault a fortified base yet. We should explore the nearby paths to see if we can find a way to bolster our forces.
Wait, the idea that
embrace
I've never even
silence.
considered having individual abilities being changed
Death.
for mission-specific things. That's like genius.
Gladly. On the winds of North.
It's Caldir. we're sending them straight to Caldir. Where are they going? They're so scared. They can't deal with our might.
Your orders?
Oh, what an interesting and fascinating way to do things. I really like that. That is completely out of left field. I never expected it. Wow. Wow.
Your orders.
Okay, so we are going to cannibalize. Does that break it? No, it doesn't. Perfect. They just keep doing their thing.
You speak.
So we can keep going, and then eventually they'll catch up with us.
The dead.
Let's,
It's the undead.
group them up.
Yourselves.
Oh, this is fun. I really like this. What a fascinating way to play the mission. At least for the beginning, I assume. This can't be how it goes forever, otherwise we're just gonna kill everything without them fighting back. But interesting start. Oh, I hope we find Ursidani Vermilion.
Lord Venom, there is a nearby circle of power that we could use to summon reinforcements, but a powerful orc blade master is guarding it.
Not for long.
Your orders?
Oh,
Wait.
oh, I wonder if the mirror images themselves freeze. Okay, we gotta do something. No, I don't wanna reset. I wanna.
What was the Legion?
Okay, I don't know. It doesn't look like it. I was hoping it'd be kind of cool if the mirror images themselves froze and the other parts didn't.
You speak.
But we got them either way. Book.
Gladly.
There's the thing
Now
up
we
here.
may use the circle to summon reinforcements of your choice, Lord Venom.
I really like the little bits of choice. It's just not 4 ghouls, 2 fell stalkers, mana burn, crit fiends, or a abomination. I feel like we actually have good backline range damage with the skeletal mages. So maybe we go for the anti-caster, because that's the strongest thing against
Orders?
heroes, right? And then these also do chaos damage, which is just generically good. Very nice against heroes as well.
I am here.
Okay, which way do we go? Down or up? It looks like the orc base objective is up here, so we're gonna head down to the south
Your orders? On the
and try to find more things to group up.
death moves.
All right, what do we got here? That's horde flags.
Lich King. So marches the dead. What does the Legion?
This orc base is heavily defended. We should make sure our forces are strong enough before we engage.
Yeah, I don't think we're going in there yet. That seems a little bit spooky. Oh, hello.
Moves. On the winds of North.
Death moves.
For
Alright.
the Lich
Get him.
King.
And then we want to mana burn and mana burn the healer.
You
And he should run out of mana very quickly.
your orders?
Oh yeah, get wrecked. Sir, you must eat. Mantle of Intelligence plus 3. Maximum mana by 100. Mana regen, health regen, mana regen. int and other stats, health regen, intelligence. I feel like we don't need the health regen.
So marches the dead.
Like, we're getting to the point where we like start putting Frost Arm on autocast and Frost Nova because we're getting so much mana. Let's burn down their houses.
Your command.
Yeah, that was fun.
Embrace
Burn down the houses.
What does your orders? For the Lich.
Can we click it 25 times to make it explode? Or are we just wasting time?
I await your command.
I feel like a monster when I do
You
it.
speak.
It's, and we had to test it for science, but I feel like a
Your
monster.
orders? What is the Legion? I am
I'm sorry.
death moves.
I'm gonna check up there because the base over here was really scary. You know?
The Legion
Yeah, this looks like a way to go.
Winds of Northrend.
Lots of little different branching paths here, which is nice.
To the damned.
Ooh.
For the Lich King.
More orcs?
I await.
Yes.
Here, why don't we go?
I am here.
You attack fast.
Glad you speak to the
Hit 'em.
damned.
Group them.
Winds of
Freeze 'em.
Northrend.
Kill them. Good old 1, 2, 3, 4 punch.
Oh, forgotten.
There's definitely a little bit of an issue. Well, definitely upgrading Frost Nova. It's my default choice anyway. Definitely a little bit of over-aggressive enemy resetting here. I'm not trying to cheese them with resets. It just
I am here.
ends up happening.
What does the
Let's
Legion
keep going this way and see what we get.
to the damned? Your orders?
Maybe we can find some more
I
portals.
await your
I love thinking with portals.
death moves.
I'm just gonna put Frost Armor on autocast and see how it goes.
Damned.
Ooh, dragons.
For the Lich.
Ooh, allies. Here. Frost Nova.
I await your command.
Could you web? Could you web? James Webb Space Telescope, please.
So what does the
Yeah.
Legion speak to the damned?
Rune Restoration. Friends.
Your orders?
Looks like nothing around here.
Winds of Northrend.
And an autosave, which I don't know if it works.
Legion.
That is one of the things, playing through the
For the Lich
editor,
King.
sometimes the saves work. Most of the time they do, but it's not designed around the saves working. So,
Death moves.
yeah, or it's just not designed to play here.
So marches the dead from the
We're going to be pretty aggressive this time. And then we can mana burn the Warlock. But aggro radiuses definitely need to be increased, like I just didn't notice.
for the your orders.
Alright, we got meat wagons. Do you have corpse generation powers? No, you don't, so we're gonna have to get a couple corpses.
I am here. I
And
await
then
your- you speak to the
Orc
damned.
base, I feel like it is now time to siege Orange. I don't know what's over here.
Does the
It's not the objective, but if there's a supplementary giant death base that they told us wait until you have the forces for, there's obviously something good in there, right?
I await
Obviously something great.
Lord.
I kind of wish that Callus became a hero at some point, just so we could have another inventory set.
I am.
But also, I don't know, he feels like he's been working very hard.
gladly.
He deserves a promotion. Justice for
Does
Callus.
the Legion command?
Okay, we have siege units, and that should allow us to start
You
blasting.
speak to the damned. I am here on the winds of Northrend.
Give him the freeze. No, don't run, don't run, don't fight. Okay, we're just gonna dive with everything because I just don't want to. I don't want people to be like, "Wow, I can't believe Grant is cheesing the mission when he's supposed to be playtesting it." And now I know that the top comment is gonna be exactly that. Why did I say that? Oh, let's take down the tower. Oh, I'll just say it for you guys. I can't believe Grant is such a dirty little cheeser that he won't even playtest his friend's campaign properly. What a goober.
Your orders?
That's the official term, a goober.
Wait.
Can't believe it.
I am here.
Oh, look at that. So much.
You speak to the damned. What does the
Hello, frozen friends?
Your
Or
orders?
previously frozen friends.
What does the Legion command?
Now, there is something that I want to check over here. This kind of looks like a place that you want to blast through with meat wagons.
Speak.
I don't want to spend too much time randomly blowing up trees,
What does the Legion
because obviously that's really boring for a video. I'm not going to spend 30 minutes doing that. But this area looks very conspicuous to me.
You speak to the damned.
So we're just gonna throw stuff at it. I could be completely off the mark. But I want to be on the mark. That'd be cool. I'm gonna be wasting a bunch. It's just gonna loop right over here. Grant, you dingus. What are you doing?
Silence of your orders.
We just made our own.
This must be the Orcish encampment. Crush their will to resist and bring their numbers back under the Legion.
Let's make sure that we have scoured everything possible. I'm just checking the edges. To me, unless there's like some great tree excavation going on, which once again I'm not really interested in doing. I think that we're good. Here, could you? Everybody needs to eat. It's dinner time. The dinner wagons can drop some corpses. Anything over here that like connects? No, I don't think so. Yeah, I think we're good.
You speak to the damned.
All right, let's go.
Your orders.
We're gonna pull them all.
You speak to the damned.
It's frosty weather time. Okay. We're gonna do big damage to you, and I think that means that this guy is real.
Your orders.
Always hard to tell.
You speak to the damned.
He's dead. Doesn't really matter. More freezing. Take down the towers. Towers just do so much frickin' damage in this game.
You speak.
But they're gone now. And we can Unholy Frenzy on Venom because he just does so well with it. And yeah, I think that we just retained our forces so well. Orb of Frost. Oh, heck yes.
You speak to the damned.
Intelligence by 2. It's just intelligence, right? Yeah. Okay, drop that. Get the Orb of Frost. That's 5 bonus damage and a slowing effect that slows move and attack speed. So I think that's really good. Makes it even more worth it to use the Unholy Frenzy ability on Venom because he's getting bonus damage with every attack. Look at him. He's a little machine gun. He's actually quite big. Machine gun. As most machine guns are. In fact, if you're a small machine gun, you just get a completely different classification of submachine gun, don't you?
You speak to the damned.
All right, let's finish off this base and then see what the game's got for us. I'm just going to make sure that we're healed up because this doesn't feel like the end of a mission to me. We've scouted a lot of stuff, but we kind of crushed through, and that has me thinking that there will be another act.
Embrace the silence of the you speak to the
There may not be.
Lord Venom, these brutes engage us every step of the way. Without dragging each and every one of them into the grave, I do not see how they can be bent to our will.
Be patient, Callus. We've yet to put our plan into motion. These orcs are still key to the Legion and the schemes of our true master.
Alright, I love schemes. Well, let's jump into the next mission and see how the schemes continue. Let me just pause it up as things load. Alright, things have loaded. While I was getting everything set up, I did think of something, and it may be that, you know, I had the vibe of like, it didn't feel like a whole mission. I remembered, though, that the arcade actually does have an upload limit. So it may be that some of the missions are not as huge as they, or multi-stage, just to make sure that A, you don't have to download forever, and B, you don't have to run into file size limits. I wouldn't be surprised. Plus, also, I mean, in the StarCraft editor, it's really easy to just make multiple missions. It's not nearly as difficult as it was in Warcraft 3. The puppet strings.
I do not understand why the orcs continue to fight us, even when they know we plan to bring them back to the Legion. Should they not welcome the opportunity?
These orcs are twisted by pride. They failed the Legion once before, and seek to redeem themselves through bloodshed.
but they impede the Legion's plans. How do they think this will please their masters?
Never underestimate the desperation of those seeking to prove themselves callous, especially those who have failed. There is a fountain of power in this area. The orcs use it to replenish their strength and magical energies. We have been gifted a drop of blood from one of our demonic benefactors. One taste shall remind the orcs where their true loyalties lie.
Oh, I like that.
Most devious plan, Lord Venom.
It's like the opposite of the mission. Oh, that's cool. It's like the opposite of actual Warcraft 3 where you... No, it's the same, I guess. No, yeah. I mean, it's going to be corrupted orc blood, and then hopefully we get corrupted orcs, right? So it'll be kind of the same, but kind of the opposite because we're the ones doing the corrupting. I love it. Really cool idea. All right, actually, let's get 2 ghouls really early. Overdo it this time. We have our upgrades. Disease, Exhume Corpse, Cannibalize. What is a good early upgrade? Burrow. What's the most expensive one? I think Disease Cloud is pretty expensive. And I think it's good for meat wagons. Oh, here we go. We get multiple things now.
Research complete.
I'm getting stone form. And you can't stop me. We're going gargoyles. In fact, I'm just getting a gargoyle to scout. I wonder if the gargoyle has been buffed in any way. I know that Synergy does like doing balance changes on bad units. So I'm gonna just see how the Garg is. I think we're gonna go gargoyles and meat wagons.
I wish only to serve.
Why? It's not really a combo unit that has any sort of synergy to it, but maybe synergy knows better than me. 65 damage against air, yeah, they're the air-to-air kings, and then 20 damage. I think that's more than normal. I'm not entirely sure. I guess things in Warcraft 3 actually have a lot of HP, and that's the thing we got over here. Dead Dragon Boulevard. Okay. I think we may have stumbled on a place that is used for a cutscene. In games like Age of Mythology, when you're exploring around, you stumble upon those all the time, and it's like, oh yeah, that's where the cutscene is going to happen. Okay, they do have a lot of stuff here. I'm going to shoot this guy in the...
We are the true servants of the Burning Legion. These mindless undead are weak, impure.
Your bluster, Brute, only underlies your failure. The Scourge are the future.
Our forces are under attack.
Scourge are the future. What upgrades do we have? Oh, let's get Ghoul Frenzy for mining speed. Lumber mining speed. That'll be good.
Speak to the
What is this? Oh, that's the Vial of Blood. Okay.
Your orders?
So checking around over here, obviously we got to get Venom to the location. The mirror images came to war.
I await.
I love it. Wait, they doing damage? Oh, they're doing damage. Oh.
Here.
Well done. That's pretty cool. So we do have stone form with the gargoyles. 12 bonus armor and 8 HP regeneration in stone form is pretty crazy when you actually, like, think about those numbers. Let's get more meat wagons. Theoretically, we can exhume corpses, but the value of it is kind of low.
Legion, come on.
Well, frost armor. So how much armor does a gargoyle have if we do that
Your orders?
and then do this? Oh, immune to magic. If we do... Can we frost shield it first? No. Okay. So it just can go to 47% damage reduction, plus whatever we add on top of it with armor upgrades.
What does the lead?
We're going to continue to scout, just see what is going on, and... I think at 50 supply, I'm going to feel good to move out. I keep looking at this, I'm like, I gotta spread my creep.
There is a nearby mercenary camp that we could use to bolster our forces.
Okay.
but we need to deal with the ice trolls defending it first.
Although I loathe dealing with such dregs, mercenary forces will serve their use for a time.
I love mercenaries. Ah, here they are. Oh, that's actually a lot of mercenaries. Do you guys still become ice cubes?
For the lich you speak to.
All right. At some point, sun's out, guns out, right? Maybe that's when the riflemen come. Oh, they're on the way. Pull back one moment. I'm a little bit afraid of venom.
So marches.
Careful, careful. Oh, gosh. They're doing a lot of damage.
You speak,
There we go. Yeah, it turns out that the Blade Master is in fact a master of blades. He hits hard and he hits fast. Let's get the rune healing, and then we can eat this guy for mana. I don't know if this composition is good or bad, but it definitely feels bad. And I'm going to keep using it. But with a Null Overseer.
I am amazed such beings would side with the Scourge against the living for mere gold.
I am not. It is the nature of the living to put temporary self-interest over all. We shall use them. For now.
It's true.
What does the Legion command?
And that's why this video is sponsored by Raid Shadow Legends.
You speak to the damned.
Ooh, animate dead.
Gladly.
So the Null Overseer heavy melee command aura. Command aura is 10% damage increase. I'm a little bit afraid that he's just going to die though, because he's going to be the tank, but
I am here.
maybe if we keep him in the back. Maybe he just follows that around instead of doing useful things. All right, let's go.
To the damned.
And while we are going, we can drop a couple more of these to get our supply up and start banking up the money. Keep getting upgrades.
Your orders?
So, plan is charge in, blow everything. Wait, animate dead? That I was doing other stuff while that's not the Lich's ultimate. It's the Death Knight's ultimate. I mean, I know Death and Decay is not good in the campaigns, really, but that's just a different character. Well, he can do whatever he wants to do.
You speak. Your orders?
Stone form. Wow.
On the winds of Northrend.
Gargoyles sure are bad.
On
Oh,
the
no.
winds of Northrend. Gladly.
You know what? Maybe time to reassess our strategy and go for literally anything else. Let's get some Crit Fiend upgrades. Oh, they're just going for the main. This is bad. I guess that doesn't matter much.
Your orders? You speak to the damned.
Because we're playing the one faction in all of RTS that doesn't care that much about
Await.
main base. Oh my goodness.
Death. I await your command. So
We need
marches
to
the
kite.
dead. You speak to the damned.
And then we need to get some towers
I
going.
am here. You speak to I am.
Okay.
What does the legion?
Okay. Let's get an Necropolis. We got so this mission is hard enough that we need to use proper compositions. That is what I have been told very aggressively by this enemy.
Orders?
We're gonna get some. Oh, we don't have Black Citadel for abominations. That is a long tech away. So I think we don't want the Command Aura guy. Unfortunately, there's no Healy guy here, but let's just run up and grab some axe throwers and just be a ranged composition. They can just kind of kite. Are these the same portrait but just looking at each other romantically? Oh, Mr. Trapper. Oh, Mr. Berserker.
What does the legion? Your orders? I await.
Someone please write the fanfic in the comments. So we don't have Unholy Reach yet. Gotta get a Halls of the Dead for that too. That was painful. I very much so disrespected the enemy in this mission and paid for it. And I'm more than okay with that. I think that's generally good gameplay. Let's just get our supply up. Do we throw a meat wagon? I don't think we do. I think we go one more crit fiend, so I have one more food available to make a acolyte, so I can have one repairing and 5 mining. I'm repairing now because I am afraid that we're going to get hit by another attack. The attacks are pretty aggressive here.
The dead.
You speak to the
I think this composition is... Oh yeah, I told you.
lad. What is the region?
The attacks are pretty aggressive. But we can utilize the choke point really well.
You speak to the damned. So marches the dead.
Take down the Blade Master before he does much, and I am okay with losing a tower or two.
Wait.
Okay, we're going to knock down both of these guys, then we're going to hit a big raise dead, and we're going to go charge this objective.
I bow to your will.
You speak.
Because the animate dead guys are really, really good.
What does the
It's just a bunch of extra troops. You want to become a Halls of the Dead? Yeah, so I guess they were targeting this down last time because when it's a Halls of the Dead or Black Citadel, it has an attack, and nothing else had an attack there, so it was the Soul Tower.
What does the
Literally, it throws souls at people.
fester and rot?
He didn't like that joke.
Orders. You speak.
Eat this guy. Kite back. Oh no, I don't want to reset. I just want to kite. I'm a range composition. I'm supposed to stutter step away from melee.
Orders.
Well, actually, no, they mostly aggroed. I think that's fine.
You speak to the damned.
Okay, we got this.
I await your command.
I think we're going to be able to take it down.
Dead. I am here. I await.
And while we are doing that, we're going to get some more towers. Let's get one Nerubian tower for the slow. The slow is not really good against normal troops, but it's very nice against heroes. Then we can go to the Fountain of Power. Take
You speak.
Take it. Deal with their siege weapons. Oh, we have to kill the orcs guarding the fountain. Well, it does regenerate our health and mana, which is also nice. Alright, upgrades are complete. We got a lot of stuff over here. Try to get a meat wagon if we can.
For the Lich King. What does the
I guess we have to kill these to prevent cheesing. That makes sense.
Glad
Alright, talk to me, fountain.
die unremembered.
Yum.
You speak. I am
Kill or convert all
With this
enemy.
fountain's waters, our abominations and meat wagons will bring back the broken orcs where they belong. Their will is ours.
Okay, that's cool. Wow, look at how fast they cleave through these towers. It's ridiculous. Holy crap.
I await.
Enemy strong.
You speak to
Alright.
I await.
Try not to lose the workers. That's how we die.
What does the
I was not prepared for this level of destruction.
dead
Hey, you guys, come back.
Your orders?
This is a very good... Very good. Okay, this is cool. Let's go. Let's go.
Your orders?
Let's see. There's a thing down here.
To the damned.
Let's go check that out first. And we gotta build these. Okay, so that's why... that's why the enemy is so strong. Because this is insane. This is ridiculous. It's so powerful.
Your orders?
Oh, siege weapons that convert the enemy to your team when they kill stuff. That sounds like something out of Yuri's Revenge. Like, oh,
Command.
that's incredible.
You speak.
What is the... Oh,
Damned.
big old dragon dudes.
Your orders?
That was not on my bingo card.
Fester and rot.
Like, really big dragon dudes. Here, knock all these down. Summoning is complete. Let's upgrade this, upgrade you, and you. We're going to have to run back home after we kill all these.
You speak to the damned. Your orders? For the I am here. Ready. You speak.
Was there no item? Oh, there is an item. Healing wards. Mid.
What does the
Super, super mid. That's okay. It does look like it keeps going. Let's grab one dude. You're going to investigate, and we are going to run back home because I am like 90% sure that there is another great attack on the way.
Yes, master. I will.
Oh, look at the timing!
command on the wings of Northrend.
Run!
So
Run!
the dead.
What do we see over here? Oh! Hey!
What does the Legion command?
We're getting an entire group! My goodness. This is like an anime, except for instead of anime girls, I'm just getting a bunch of, like, fell orcs, which is way better. This is awesome.
So
Is this like a, sneaky path?
Summoning is complete.
Kind of looks like it.
Summoning.
I'm gonna send Jack Skellington over here,
you
What you want, Dabu? Master?
and we're gonna check the front.
Our
Oh.
forces are under attack.
Yeah, okay.
orders?
It's a better way to go in the back. We can do that.
Your command.
The game very aggressively shows us that that is the case. Let's get some meat wagons for defense at home, because we may get counterattacked during all of this. We'll get a second Nerubian tower for another stun.
What does the
It's not a stun, it's a very mild slow.
you die?
But man, if it was a stun, it'd be so good. We're running low on lumber. Yeah, it's just not much, but it doesn't really matter at this point. I don't need to like make another graveyard because they take 6.5 months to build, and I would rather just get some combat going. Combat unit. So we have 2 Blade Masters, and they both have Blade Storm. I don't think I've ever double Blade Storm before. Now we have 8 Blade Masters.
I am here. Join us.
Go get them, Blade Boys. Okay,
So march.
we gotta do it. This is insane. Oh, yeah, that's how you do it. We're sending everyone now. We crushed it. Actually, we didn't even break open the front yet. That could be bad. Oh, there we go. Now you guys will transform into meat. We can resurrect the dead. We can convert everybody. It's like we're playing a faction that has both reanimation and mind control, which it's not even like, it just is. That's just what's happening. It's the best of every world. It's pretty strong. All right, do we want to drop these? I think we do. These could be useful later. And the circle, it's like, okay. But I think we just want mana regeneration, healing wards, basically. This is a fun mission, man. This entire, I keep wanting to call it planet, because it feels like we're doing Harvest of Screams with freezing everybody. But yeah, I really like the unique mechanics here. I liked how this enemy was super crazy powerful, but then the tides turn because you get to steal their power. That's always fun.
Lord Venom. The orcs in this area are either dead or under our control.
Excellent, Callus. Now we can strike the final blow against the orcs of this region and put the burning blade back under our heel.
All right. Well, that is it for today, my friends. Thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed today's episode, and I will see you guys tomorrow. Peace.